been brought up, but or rather, I think I brought it up. You can chug a man axe and immediately dump every single spell level into it to exhaustive spellcast. You can do that. Like,
oh my god.
It's very dangerous, as you can imagine, chugging 6 levels worth of spell and then casting a 6th level spell, DC 16 exhaustive spellcasting, or suffer 6 failed exhaustion.
You're the guy that's about to run a mile and just chugs like 4 monsters beforehand. And no water.
You can't technically do that. It's super risky, but I encourage it. No, actually, no, I don't encourage it. I encourage you to have the option on the table.
I encourage it.
Of course you would. You don't have to deal with it.
Wouldn't you?
I'm a nation.
We both went for the throat.
Aid is how many by default? 4 people?
Oh, 4 people.
3 people for 5 HP, scaling 5 per level. People remain the same though.
Okay.
Right, the change. Right.
Although that would be a neat buff if you had like
instead of like 5 HP, it adds a person.
No, because then it would be trashed at scaling.
Oh,
because you're better off dumping multiple slots into it. But if it went like every 2 levels, it gained an additional person. That would be neat.
So that was
it's already
the
really
max
strong.
Extra.
I'm determining that because I need to. So one of them for sure is.
You're going for the 3-fer, right? For spell level?
4th level on this first one at least. And then probably gonna drop a 3rd level on who's in the back and not really gonna shouldn't get hit that much.
Hopefully Anushka and maybe Silas?
Yeah, I don't plan on going too close in.
I have a map to show you guys.
No, I'm staying a healthy distance at all times.
If that will affect your decision making at all.
Sure, before I lock this in, because the way it has to work is I have to. If I can get up to 6 slots, there's no point in just using 1 4th level, and then drinking it, and then releasing 2 spell slots. So I might as well do a 4th and a 3rd.
Let me change
it. Right. So I can't overcap. I can go under, but I can't go over.
God, I hope you don't go too far under, though.
Just so I remember how it works.
$5.
Let's say I roll this. What do I get back as a man-axe potion?
2 spell slots. Level worth.
Of what level?
You can do 1 2nd level or 2 1st level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Change the music up. Alright, so
if you rolled that and
you
got 3, and you had an empty 3rd level, then you could get a 3rd level spell slot.
Welcome to your battle
or
map.
any combination of those.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
You guys do not need to You guys do not need to concern yourselves with this section, unless you guys want to climb the wall, nor these sections.
Okay, so we're locked into this middle.
Yeah.
You guys can enter. You guys can breach over the barricade to go this way.
Why would I want to do such a thing?
I mean, fair enough.
I'm gonna go that way now.
Or you guys could jump off the cliff.
Oh hell yeah!
There will be lighting on all of this. This is the non-lighting version. These are ruined walls, some of which have been rebuilt. These are barricades. You guys can take the time to go pass through them, or you could try to jump over them, but if you fucking fail to check, then you get your speed reduced to 0. Laugh. These are hills. These green lines are hills, which will have one-way lighting, so you'll be able to see over it. The people below you won't be able to see past it.
Let's have a little speck here.
There is a little speck there.
And there.
This is the not real map, so I don't care.
Ah, fair enough.
This is just for show.
They don't exist on the other map, so I have no fucking clue why those lines are there.
Nah, probably just some copy-paste thing.
Yeah,
I get to like, click on the screen or something, it's like, oh hey, we're gonna make a dot.
Oh, I didn't see that. There's 10 for Deed, Anushka, and Silas.
Is that
That's aid, right? So it's
correct.
Aid. Okay.
10 point
Max
maximum.
HP.
Is that on top of? Because I've got 11 temp just now.
Yes, it
that
is
top
in
of
addition
that?
to it. And then
Oh
another
my
4
God.
from
temp
Alessander.
HP
Oh my
is
god.
temp HP is temp HP. Max HP is different from temp HP.
Yeah. That's fine. I couldn't work out if the 11 that we got last week was the same thing. I don't want to like.
Also, Dorky, if you need any of this slowed down and gone through, just let us know.
The best.
And then if you're playing a specific, go on.
Code.
And if you're playing a specific wizard, then you can get like a 3rd health bar effectively. It's kind of
No.
shit, but you can.
Well, that is on the table as well.
Ooh.
Let me give you guys access to it. Where is it at?
Was
Delta
that
Core?
a 4 overheal, Alessander?
4.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna put this in all your guys' journal. No one fuck with it or I'll smite you. But you guys can look at it. It's in the Delta Core section. This is Tolus's daemon. Per my own wording, there is no distance limit that the doll has to be within.
You just
So-
tag someone with it.
Yeah, so Tolus can just give you their daemon for the fight. Which, what does it do? It can spend its reaction to soak up damage for you. 20 HP worth, to be exact. It can also constantly provide you the help action. Or it could give you a free D6, I believe is what it is. Oh wait, no, it's not a D6, it's just a flat number. What's Tolus's spellcasting mod? Probably 5.
Is it intelligence?
Oh, it's only 4.
look
Oh,
at that.
Tolus is 1 off. 1 off.
Oh, they're like 19, aren't they?
They're 19, yeah.
Oh, feels bad. Oh well.
Yeah,
So
so...
no, we could get the help action and a +4 instead of a +5. Whoa.
Yeah. So this thing is just a helpful friend.
We do like those.
I have the ring, so someone else can feel free to grab that. It's like the bonuses from that are fucking sick, nasty.
What ring?
The ring that is currently part of Oriana's name.
His last wish. That's what the ring's name is technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Where's
I couldn't
that
remember what the
list?
name was.
Where's that list you made? Need not last week with the
I can
Potions.
just. Do
Oh,
another
there it is. I
screenshot.
found it. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Where is it?
It's just in the
Planning room.
Okay.
What session number is this? Session.
38?
I can go to that
39?
flip slide. This is 39, correct.
Okay. I thought it was
Ha!
Good for you. Don't fucking ask for
Under-
inspiration.
But why? 116 could use one.
I mean, if you're only going to expend it attacking your allies, not your allies, the real you, sure.
100%.
Denied.
I have one.
Damn it.
I never
Denied on
asked for
malicious
one.
grounds. Let's see. 15 HP.
There.
Amber. Interesting.
You. Shut you up there.
Yeah, it's mid range.
Sorry, hold on. Your health doesn't make sense. If I'm doing my calculations right, we're at the same health. For
I'll be
10
editing
HP.
Vasa's sheet.
Well, my
And you
health
have-
is right, so I don't know what's up on your end.
Mine is right. I specifically wrote down in the personality traits section that my regular HP is 52, plus the 4 is 54, or 56,
Uh-huh.
plus the 10 is 66, plus 11... Oh, never mind, I'm
15
stupid.
is 60.
Yeah, you're adding in the temp HP into your thing. I wasn't. With the temp HP,
Okay,
I'm
there you
at
go.
73. I'm gonna drop Vaso's token down. I just want to see if it has a temp HP bar.
To be
So-
fair, I was going based off the thing Fred said, who also added temp. You're the
Oh,
outlier.
I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, fair enough. But I'm still better and have more health.
Fuck you. I'm targeting you. I'm targeting Oriana first.
Don't! She can be taken out by like one guy.
Okay,
Two
so
sweet
Garth,
steps.
when combat
Yeah.
hits, just you'll have to remember to put in the temp HP for Vaso, because it's not gonna carry over across tokens. I'm not gonna
Okay.
make it his default token. So let's see, you buffed Amber. Vaso. You gave HP to Slack?
Yeah, I had the extra person. No point not.
I mean, sure, yeah, he's gonna be in the fight.
Hey,
I
let's-
hit
I
everyone.
mean, you give it to like
there.
I don't know if you guys are bringing the wolves in on the fight.
Oh my god! Abigail's there, isn't she? Oh my god, Kasai's there!
Abigail, Kasai, and Lambert all here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay, yeah, no.
Hold on, look at the
no,
list. Everyone
I
on the
will-
list is.
I will
Is there.
maintain that, and I will just use an additional third to give them all 10.
Well, I was gonna say the wolves aren't coming with you. I mean, you guys are free to bring the wolves with you if you guys
Oh,
want to get
Slack isn't? I just
I
assumed
can-
Slack would be.
I could bring kebab.
Not-
right?
You can
Oh,
bring.
I'm sorry, Kebab. Jesus.
There's something up. There's something special with Kebab because you are something part of a Concoil base. You have no clue what that is. Have fun finding out. That's fair game. All the other wolves, they're susceptible to mind control, which you guys are free to bring them along if you guys are willing to deal with that. In a way similar, you guys are free to take Old Yeller around back of the barn. So, yeah, Dorky, mark down somewhere that Kebab has 10 extra HP. Although, remember the original number.
Yep.
Write down somewhere or something. You give 10 to this lovely lot. Well, definitely makes it easier for calculation. So let's see, 72 to 76.
So if that's the case, I would change the 10 to Vaso and put the 15 on probably Lambert, because he'll be up closer.
Fair enough. So this becomes a 60.
Yeah, I for some reason I thought he was out of the fight.
No, he's just going to be leaving your guys' company after this fight.
No.
Not if I kill him first.
That would probably expedite the process of him leaving the... No, fair enough. Alright, let me go to Vaso's sheet and just tweak it again then. Reduce down by 10. 10. So
Right, he would get 10 instead of
51, 61, 60, 61 plus 4, 65, including the overhill. So his NPC sheet should be that. Oh, it did save it. Oh, well, that's convenient then. Huh, okay, all right.
So his health should be 65, and his temp HP should be 11.
Yes, 65 including the overhill. 61 max plus, yeah. Oh, you got America's sheet all touched up,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
Roger,
Yeah, yep,
thank you.
already did for it.
Thank you. Let's see, that's okay. Kasai set 1 Abigail. Let's see, what she got? Let's see, 70 plus 10, 80 HP, 84 with with overheal, plus 11 temp, 95. Oh, so close to triple. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Please refer to your idyllic respite handout.
Oh my god, I'm so glad we're doing this. I forgot about that.
I know. This is like going to the raid and we're all dropping our buffs. And there's no one that can Leroy Jenkins. So,
I mean,
least
I
I
can
got
run in
chicken.
there.
all of you roll 1 of your hit dice. It does not expend it, but we're going to be using for your calculation.
Alright.
Le Chad America.
Big money, no whammies. That's
Well,
not
Anushka,
money.
you never know. 1 HP might save you. All of you increase your maximum HP and current HP by that amount that you just rolled.
Oh, why did it have to be 1?
Here, I'll
Yes.
Here.
Oh wait, I
My
rolled
health,
the wrong
my
one.
health of temp is 69. I've
First-
reached ascension.
And is this the
There we go.
total HP or just the modded HP?
First you pick
This-
high or low.
Hi.
You picked very poorly.
Oh, you rolled so good.
No.
Fuck!
This would increase your maximum HP and the current HP that you currently have by 1. Do not dismiss your overheal and stuff like that.
Okay.
I was ready for you to say, "Could I use that number instead?"
I mean, I was going to.
You cheeky bastard. You should play a rogue. I think you'd do just fine. Or get into massive amounts of trouble. But you already do that, so...
I mean,
Oh wait, make sure to take that back on.
So let's see. Where's Amber at on this?
Leslie, the party has a single lucky point to call in.
Remember, we have advantage against being frightened or elucidated as well.
Amber's at 76 max.
Elucidation has like a very small chance of actually popping into play. Maybe.
I think the only way you guys could get elucidated is if Lambert attacks you.
Okay. I was thinking maybe the big guy we fought last night, but then it's like, I don't think that would carry over.
You guys have a stat block. I'm not touching it.
Where is the thing? Resist poison.
Yeah, but I thought I'd mention it just in case being frightened does
So the
come up.
frightened is probably gonna proc. Yes, the frightened is probably gonna proc. The elucidation.
Well, there you go. We have advantage against that.
Oh,
so-
Abigail.
How do you
My
spell
girl.
Don't forget it, people. Also, I need to fucking go through everyone. Hold on.
Okay, that's average. Take that. Go to the bank. So it puts her to 82. Let's go.
Plus some speed.
From
Yeah, everyone add 10 feet to your speed for the next 10 minutes in combat.
or what are you doing?
Long
Where's this
strider
from?
spam.
Long strider.
Okay,
even
so
if-
you're using every single slot you got.
Yeah,
And then chug its potions.
and then doing those two. So I have 6. So let's see. I expend the 4. There are 7 of us, so I will take.
Is this only PCs?
I'm only doing PCs.
All right.
Alright.
4,
Lambert sees how it is.
3, 7. He should.
This is why he's leaving.
I mean, sort of, yeah.
So yeah, I had everyone, including myself. Nice.
10 you said?
Yeah, add 10 to your speed for the next.
So do you
This is a-
busting out the VCH suits?
Remember?
Make note of that. That being said, I think
What were the-
Vaso and Zal are still speed reduced.
How
So
long
let
does
me-
I
the
could
speed-
hit them if you guys want me to.
What was that, Dorky?
How long does the speed last for?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. So
Well,
basically this
Still
fight.
the fight.
Yeah, if it's still going on after 10 minutes, I'm going to be very worried.
What's the,
Yeah, I know, that's a problem. Who is
A
still
lot
speed
can happen
reduced?
in 10
Zal and
minutes.
Vaso, you
I
said?
know!
Zal and Vaso, yeah. That means that Zal has an increased movement speed anyways, he has 40.
So this
the
is
penalty
Vaso.
was 10, yeah?
5.
No, it was 5.
5.
Oh, 5.
So technically you're going up 5 feet from the spell.
Yeah.
You have a net gain, yes.
Do you guys want me to hit Vaso? Because I can. I have
Like,
three. I have
slap
3
him,
slots.
or-
Yeah, no, for Long Strider.
Smack the Christ into him.
Yep.
I can. I've got 3 first level.
Thing, it'd be a good idea because he's running with Zal, who's also fast.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yeah, we'll give Vaso Long Strider as well, which means I have 2 spell slots that I could put into 1. I don't know where I want to put them. No, I'll put them into 1. There we go. Okay. Started with 4, ended with 2 first level spell slots. Hold on, I rolled good on those. I just noticed the
bud.
rolls.
You have a 50-50
You have a
shot on
50-50,
those.
but-
I mean, to
Also,
be
he
fair.
doesn't even have Vanguard Von anymore. Get rid of this shit. He's not even the right subclass anymore.
I'm gonna spend 1 point to, I don't know if it's gonna come up, but you never know.
Okay, I'll probably put the ideal respite points.
Ooh.
I'll change the font on this.
Okay, so what damage type is that?
Wouldn't you like to know, Soldier Boy?
Oh, by the way,
It's-
if we do have to fight the captain, one of y'all might want to take Anushka up on her proposition to change y'all's weapon type, like she did for me.
Yeah, because if I'm going at them with a fucking punchy, then it's gonna do a nothing.
As long as you're using a weapon.
It's gonna hit you with the A Lamau.
Punches won't do shit. She's not installing a thing into your arm. This isn't Cyberpunk.
I mean, I can try, but
I
Why
think
don't
it's
just stab
definitely
you
use
with
best
this
on
knife?
someone else.
Mhm.
I don't use my melee much, so
I would.
But you can
say...
change guns, right?
probably. I think. Wait. Is melee weapon? Wait a minute. Let me double
It
check.
doesn't have to be melee, no.
Does it just have to be a weapon?
It has to be a weapon.
And- Does it entirely change the damage type? Or?
Yes.
Yeah,
if
you can-
it's like
You can choose which it is, but it's an all or nothing conversion. You can't do part of it is one damage, part of it's another damage. It's all or nothing.
What damage type do we think is not going to be resisted at all?
Looks
is it
at
I mean, you can look at his
against-
thing.
sheet.
Yeah, we
Right,
can
I was about
take
to say against him, it's gonna be anything physical you resist.
Right.
He's
Any-
immune to
anything, so
poison,
yeah.
so don't fuck with that.
Right, so it won't be poison.
So who's taking this augmentation?
It sounds like Alessander.
So I
Congratulations,
already
bud.
have one on my spear, but
She can only
unless
do it
it's
one at
only
a
one
time.
person.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, Minju,
gotcha.
that's
It's
well.
probably best to you then.
You can go kill him a second time. I know he's gonna be looking for you.
Enchanté. You also
Um,
have the short sword, don't you? The crystal short sword.
I do.
Nice and nice.
See, who wants Tulsa's demon? Damon, not demon. That'd be
I gotta
way
look that
worse.
up.
Damon.
God.
It's 20, not 20. It's 16 spare HP on top of your all the HP you guys have already, because it will spend its reaction to soak damage on your behalf.
Who thinks they're gonna get
put
beat the fuck up?
Hi.
Put it on Alessander.
Probably Orion. Yeah.
I would say put it on Alessander. What does it take to activate it? Anything?
React. It has its own reaction.
Yeah. It
Oh,
just burns
okay.
its own particles.
Someone with a link. Anyone with a link is the best person to have it on.
So it'd be Deet, Alessander, Oriana.
We
I think
He's
that's
not
about
in the
it.
attack link.
Oh, what?
we
Oh,
lose
right.
the link. We're in big trouble.
Fair. Yeah.
So take your pick. One of you two. Amber also has it. Amber and Lambert also have attack link.
Yeah,
Which
but they're not PC.
Definitely remind me of that because I'm probably gonna forget at times.
I'll write that down.
Actually, I have a little thing here.
We'll see.
Amber and
Wait, hold on.
who?
Lambert.
Lambert. Forgot that Lambert was going with this.
Do you want it, Alec, or can I just steal?
What is it?
It's the Daemon. It gives you
Daemon.
bonus HP on top of everything else you have, as
You can
well as
go-
it has some other characters.
It has a sheet in the Delta Core section.
Yeah, I see it. I'll say you go and take it. Like, I do have a lot to keep track of.
Yes.
Fights
no,
aren't
so-
normally this chock full
Complex.
of content.
Yeah, this is like the biggest, or I guess the heaviest one we've done.
Are you controlling an NPC, Garth?
Yes.
Who? Vasu?
Yes.
I'll leave it up to you then if you want to take the dollar, because I just have Zal and then my family members. We're all
The
very-
family. No.
Very straightforward.
Don't just say you'll take it. I'm gonna do it.
No, I'll just take it. I'll just take it. Keep it simple.
Yeah, take it.
We're going back and forth.
All right. If you mess a single thing up, I'm gonna roast you to the end of your life.
You're gonna do that regardless of how well I do. What are you talking about?
You have
No, there
nothing
you go,
but slander.
Exit out.
You're proving my point. As a personified manifestation,
Okay.
it deals idols.
Let's see. What else do I have? Silas.
Yes.
Designate your partner in crime.
Oriana.
Okay, Oriana, congratulations. You do nothing on your end.
Plus...
No, you can
Let's
just
see.
reuse a dice if I give you one.
The Rock of Storing with the augmented shield in it.
Oh my god.
Just bringing that
The
up.
one that's been
Yeah,
there since
we
the
need that.
beginning of the campaign.
It's a long
No,
con.
we
It's
can't
here
use
now.
it now.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, is that the case? Okay.
Redain takes a rock. Redain has a rock.
Okay,
Yeah,
Redain has the rock. He will not use the rock. He's keeping the achievement.
Yeah.
You just downcast the rest of the equipment, I think.
Well, guess what? You don't get the achievement if you don't make it to the end.
But you also you get get the achievement if you use it before the end.
Let's see.
Stonks. All right, so let's see. Anything else?
Friendly reminder: Hexblood Toxin is a bonus action.
Boys,
It's a bonus action. And you can apply more than one
Hey,
with
buddy.
a bonus action.
Oh yeah, so it is. Yeah.
That being said, that baby's hit or miss. All right, if you miss with that shot, there goes the toxin.
Wait, did you say you can apply multiple with a bonus action?
Yes. So each toxin only applies to one attack, but you can apply multiple with a single bonus action. I think.
So if I put two Hexblade spites on my gun, I can use them both at the same time.
Oh, when you want to just kill a motherfucker.
Like it doesn't stack in the sense of like the damage stacks, the uses stack.
That's still good though.
Why do you hate me?
Hey, all of you. I thought that was obvious. Jeez.
So
Let's
it's just if
see.
you put them all on in one go, then you can just use it for 2 turns if you've got 2, rather than.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends on how many attacks. It's based on the attacks you do, not the turns that passes.
Oh, I get you. Okay,
Oh.
so somebody fires twice.
Put the other voice
So
down so
you
you
put
don't
2 and you use your extra attack to shoot twice. You used up both of them. Hit or miss.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, yeah.
I have a question. Does 111 get the temp HP?
Mm-mm.
One of them gets a 10 HP, he doesn't get the aid.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Let me read idyllic respite. He might get that.
Oh wait,
Okay.
Who?
16?
111. I'm also gonna say he's gonna do forward real quick.
He can benefit from the idyllic respite. There's no numerical limitation.
Okay.
Who's he casting Death Ward on? It can't be himself.
Oh, what?
Immediately.
He's
What's that?
literally death wished.
Shame. Never mind then. I don't know yet. Give me a second.
Actually, none of you guys really interact with him. I guess he can only
Yeah.
cast it on himself.
Okay. No. that's
So-
fine.
But I totally
Well,
understand
well,
if not. If you give me one
None
second,
of us
I'm gonna
interacted with them.
placement.
With 111? None of you guys went to the. You never literally went to the secret compound to go check in on him.
Nope.
Okay. No, didn't interact with them. You right.
Oh, I already put the thing on HP. Where would I calculate that?
I'll say he can cast on himself then, because there's lack of other targets.
Well, if
Or
you
he,
want,
actually,
I can find
he
a
can cast
replacement
it
if you give
on
me
you.
like 1 second.
I think he casts on you.
Okay.
You or Deet. As the primary 2 people that interacted with Brendan in a positive manner, one of you 2.
Roll a d2. 1 is me. 2 is you. There you go.
Alright.
You have Death Ward.
So, Dorky, record down something. The first time you drop to 0 HP, you actually do not drop to 0 HP. You instead only fall to 1, which means you don't go unconscious or die. Which is very important.
And useful.
It's literally saved many people's lives. It's as if that's the whole design purpose of it.
Oh.
Almost if like that's what it's meant to do.
What? It blows away death? Huh?
God, one of
I thought
them
I
has so
attracted
many
it.
spells.
I mean,
Anything else? Anything else anyone can think of?
Give me 1 second to look over stuff.
I have a couple things for my family character, just because I picked Alchemist and they have some buff things.
What do you mean buff things?
So I could give out potions, poisons, and bombs.
You can, and you can do that when the combat hits. You are not on the field at all.
Okay.
Your family characters do not exist right now. Like, they literally are not on the mortal world.
Okay, so they're
Persona
basically
non
brought
grata.
into existence when she's just like, oh, hey,
Auntie
there's
block
bombs out there.
creation. There's going to be. This is a good segue. There will be a number of quote unquote lair rounds where stuff on the rest of the battlefield will affect you guys.
What?
This is the Fell Gods pulling out their tricks. Because no operation goes so smoothly.
That makes sense.
And as I said, when pushed to the limit, one becomes surprisingly innovative and talented, even Fell Gods. So,
Crash.
there'll be other
one,
stuff.
One question.
Yes.
Mirror image has a duration of 1 minute. Would I be able to time that cast for when the initiative starts?
Given that you guys are hot dropping into the zone, yes.
Okay. I'll mark down those.
And keep in mind, there is a number of timings that I'm not going to force you guys to go time on. But a lot of things are happening in like the span of like 18 seconds. They are luring Prisdiect. They are trapping Phil Sanguinia. You guys are drawing in the attention of the Haze Ghoul and Auntie Blackreach.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and by all accounts, you guys are amongst the first people touching the ground and entering combat, technically. Because you guys are the bait. As you guys have volunteered yourself. Well, volunteered. Captain Thorn might ask you.
I might do the same thing with mirror image.
Very well. So, speaking of that hot drop, Captain Zyder is sneaking you guys in cloud top style. Fun times that. You guys will hit the ground relatively quickly, but you won't take damage. That's all I'm trying to insinuate. Auntie Blackreach is not in this immediate area. That's why you guys are baiting her. And I'm sure you guys have noticed these fun little tokens with these lovely borders and Deafened Skull.
Yeah.
Let's see. If you're trained in Arcana, roll me your Arcana. Or Religion, roll me your Religion.
Let me see.
If it's Anushka, you get advantage.
Oh, fuck, that's the wrong bloody character. Fuck!
There's
Well,
a
you get
healthy
advantage as
heretic.
Anushka anyways. What's up, Bob?
She gets
Ooh.
advantage for being a filthy heretic.
She does get advantage for being a filthy heretic. That is 100% accurate.
Actually, technically true. It's not a heretic. It would be a apostate.
Apostate.
Yeah.
Roll one more time, Kirsty. Because you have advantage. And you rolled with the wrong character first.
I also have 19 at the top, so I don't. I've technically already rerolled.
Yes.
These symbols are from DBD?
Oh, wait, no, they're not.
Nope. They're from Destiny.
Oh yeah.
That's what happens when you die in a raid. Which is very fitting for this situation. Anyways, so to
symbol, actually.
Silas, Redain, and Anushka, unsurprisingly. These are hex wards. Fell hex wards. If you guys enter this northern side of the field, you guys can stay there. You'll just be constantly taking damage.
Leno.
You get damage when you first enter it. You get damage for every time you begin your turn in it.
How much damage?
It's only 3.
Yeah, but
3
constantly,
necrotic.
that's gonna melt you slowly.
3 necrotic.
Yeah. We only have 5 health left,
with
you know?
with pretty good rolls, you guys can destroy them as well. They literally are like 1 HP.
Do you have to destroy all of them to clear up this area?
Or is it like
You-
a...
You
Line.
destroy for the territory you want to take back,
Okay.
Ah.
and then this one just irradiates.
There's so much written in my sheet.
Get used to the board in this style, but don't get too used to it because for probably a lot of it, you won't be able to see most of it. Because there will be lighting when I kick you guys over. Let's see,
That
anything
looks
else?
Very cool.
Anything
those
else?
Dead guys in the Blood River thing.
I'm so glad you noticed
The
that.
spike pit. Those are the guys. They were the part of the combat, and they lost. So they got kicked into the spikes.
Oh,
spike
it's
pit.
spikes. Okay, that's...
because that's what the cultists do. They fight each other. Some of them lose.
I get put in the blood spike pit. Gotcha.
Going in timeout.
This
Yeah,
is
time out, yeah.
This is a series of ruined buildings. No, you guys aren't traversing that. I guess if you guys are running away, you guys can traverse that.
And then these little black bits along the wall, is that rock?
Yeah, these are rocks.
Big old boulders.
These are upsurged rocks from Captain Zyder's Earthshot. Alrighty. I think that's about it. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Go use the restroom. Go get snacks. Because it's good. I do plan on having a break in the middle of combat. 10-15 minute break.
I feel like that's fair.
Allow
This is gonna be a long one.
some setup stuff.
Look, we'll just
That
die
means
within
I'm
like
another
30
one.
minutes. We'll be fine.
Hey,
Yeah, easy. So I'm gonna just from real fast and go get a bottle of water.
Wow.
Mhm. I'm kind of half tempted to actually get my popcorn because like this might be.
Yeah, go get snacks.
Time to go make popcorn.
I have
I
time
don't
to
want
finish my
to. I have-
tacos.
Oh my god,
Oh,
what
I
kind of
have
tacos you
time to
have?
go watch the fights.
Right, 2 minutes.
Say.
And think about the fact that I never interacted with Brittany. That's right, Crash. You're going to hear this in the recording, and you're going to realize how salty I am. Because you know what? I did interact with 119.
Just gonna...
Whenever he was sitting there in
It
question.
was 111.
119.
Whatever his name
Still
is.
here.
I don't remember his
What-
number.
You interacted with
Why
him
did you?
so-
Both of those are characters I control, but one of them is the enemy.
No one cares. Okay? You mind your business.
No, I'm not the one who said 119 instead of 111, so I don't know how much you really interacted with.
Okay. I did. Okay?
Mhm.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
You know and I know that that's what happened.
Yeah, it's that's why you got his name wrong.
They're numbers. They're not people. They're literally the most generic person in the whole universe.
No wonder he doesn't want
How-
to give you death
How
warrant.
dare
Canonically.
you?
No wonder he doesn't want to give you death warrant.
Canonically, they're the most generic person because there's 120 versions of them.
That's
Not-
in my head.
They're not generic
119
at
looks
all.
nothing like
Quite
him.
the opposite. I feel like the way I went about it is they are like creative characters when you hit the randomize button.
I'm really happy with how fast and how well, considering how fast I edited 119's token. I just finished it when I sent them to Crash.
I thought you did it the 119, not 111.
I know.
No, 111 was done for a while. 119
that's
I
what I thought.
finished
That's where my
5
confusion
minutes.
was.
Yeah, 5
5
minutes after session started.
Oh, he got a tee-hee. What did he find?
Oh
Chocolate.
boy. Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
a good one.
Ring girl.
Raj, you bites and lip at everything.
She is not even trying to be subtle.
That's funny. Okay, let's see.
Maybe
What
she was
fight
just trying to
is it?
figure out what he's
Maybe
supposed to
some-
have wrong on his shorts.
Yeah, maybe
She's
should have
trying
some
to read
dry ass lip.
Girl, you need some lip balm.
I'm back.
Hello.
I'm going to be dropping the enemies on the field shortly.
Oh, the thunder.
Oh my goodness.
You guys get to pick where you drop.
Alright, where we drop it, boys.
Literally, yes.
Bro. Imagine coming to the UFC to get knocked out in 14 seconds.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
I have returned.
Hi.
Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Welcome back.
Brother, yikes.
Oh, I assumed we would have. By the way, I'm gonna say it now in case we're like forgetting it. I assume we would have disseminated the information about the going north.
The
Or
what?
north.
Yeah, about the
the-
no, about these things.
Oh, the hexes.
Yep, I couldn't remember the word
I-
hex. So.
I assume
Oh,
so.
right, right. Yeah, I mean, I know.
Yeah, but I thought
I'd
I'd say it because I didn't in the past once and it bit me in the ass, so.
Just a quick, like, God, go over there, you'll die! Kind of.
But you can't break the things. Just punch it real good. Oriana's just like
Yep,
punch.
yep, yep.
Real good.
Is this grid to scale?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Ooh.
got a lot
You
of
guys
to
are-
play with.
You guys are on a big
Uh-oh.
board. Have fun.
Oh
So
my
what we do
god,
is we
thank
just
God for
camp
extra
down
10
and let
minutes.
Anushka just line
This
up
is,
shots.
this is Anushka's like playground right now. Elevated positions, cover,
Nice,
and
yeah.
long range shooting. Like that's like
Mm.
yeah, Anushka's shit.
Actually, shit. Being on this hill with like this guarded like little corner here, so you should just pop out, shoot, pop back in.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so these little green things are hills then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There will be one-way walls when we kick into it. So if you're on
Right,
top of it,
here's
if
the-
you're on one side of it, you'll be able to see past it.
Here's the thing. If we spawn over here, we could get backed into this corner and stuck. But we can't really get surrounded. If we spawn over here, we can't really get surrounded, but they might be able to knock us off this cliff.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Looks at people that have disadvantage on being grappled.
Ha 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 ha.
Looks at
I
how
say
far they can be
we
chucked.
spawn like roughly right here.
So
Mhm.
we have a back to our wall, or a wall to our back.
Right, we can get over here to this. We have our backs covered. We can utilize the hill. We have an escape plan if necessary, and we can't get pushed off.
True.
Mhm.
Question:
idea.
Since we have to attract the Haze Ghoul, is he just gonna be like walking in here and then be like, "Oh, hey,
I
there's
will.
the guys."
You guys will see exactly where he's at in a moment.
Okay, do your thing. I think
Like
that's
I will
about-
put the Haze Ghoul in after you guys have dropped, so to speak.
I think this is a very good spot in that case.
Yeah.
I feel here feels like too desperate to start out with. Also, there's technically not a lot of cover because all these ones are facing like long ways like this, so
Mhm.
they would just be coming straight at you anyways.
Yeah, unless you get caught on the other side of a wall with one, though.
What are these here?
Barricades.
Those are barricades.
Barricades, gotcha.
They
So you're
are
barricading that way.
Yeah. So if you guys were on this side, you guys could just run. If you guys are on the north side, you guys should just run over them. Imagine like big stakes driven into the ground. That's literally
It's
what
like
they are.
Pokemon, like classic
Pokemon
Pokemon
I
games.
think I will crash.
I mean, that's a way
Okay.
to put it.
They're T-bone. Oh, they're T-bone.
No, I won't imagine that either.
You have no imagination.
Yes, I refuse.
That guy shouldn't be there. Well, that's fine. You guys can see him. Let's see. We'll make them.
Oh my god, it's
I
the
already used-
rainbow
I already-
plant.
I already
This
used
is
purple.
what turns the frogs gay.
Did I use blue array? I did not use blue array. Sweet. Okay. Think. Yeah.
Okay.